Well, unemployment concerns have been heightened locally due to news that Intel will lay off about 215 employees at its Rio Rancho chip fabrication facility. However, technology industry continues to be a significant contributor to the state's overall economy. And here to tell us more about the state of tech industries and recent CompTIA is our tech expert, Nika Allen. So, Nika, first tell us, what is CompTIA? This is the first time I've heard of this organization.
So CompTIA is a national technology industry association. So it's actually much like the New Mexico Technology Council, very similar, but on a national scale. And so and a lot of what they do really is it surrounds public advocacy and market intelligence. So they really specialize in those two areas. And every year they create this incredible report called Cyber States, and it kind of shows us, how the industry landscape looks for the year. And it's really, really important. And so we use it a lot locally. We use it nationally. It affects our policy agenda. Kind of tells us a lot about jobs. So.
Okay, so let's talk about the Cyber States report. What are they telling us this year?
So, this year there's a whole bunch. They have this section that's major U.S. tech findings. And so U.S. tech findings for the year, the tech industry added almost 200,000 jobs.
Wow.
It's grown 3% year over year, and for a total of 7.1 of the overall GDP by tech companies.
Really?
And the tech industry employs more than 6.7 million people across the nation.
Wow.
So yeah, pretty major. And of course they go into detail. They actually break it up state by state, which is really wonderful for states, for industry associations like mine to look at, how your state compares to others across the nation, what's happening, tech employment, wage differentials, things like that.
Okay, so as you said, they break it down state by state. How do the stats look here in New Mexico?
So locally, we are seeing still that the technology industry is a significant contributor to the state. We saw a total of 2,700 job postings this year. So, there was a lot of availability this year, and postings were up 8% from 2015, from the year before, actually.
Really?
So
Wow.
yeah, up in that last year, which is great to see for the tech industry. And we added actually 263 jobs last year, which brought our total tech employment up to nearly 50,000 in the state.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that 50,000 people, they are in about 3,000 different tech businesses locally. And also they earn nearly $4 billion a year here in the state.
That's just here in
Just
New Mexico.
in the state, they're earning $4 billion.
No
So it's
kidding.
pretty significant here. And those wages, that reflection, they are 101% higher than the average job in New Mexico.
No
So,
kidding.
your average person, I think, here is making about $40,000. The average tech employee is making about $80,000.
Really? Wow.
So definitely great jobs. So obviously there have been some cuts, as we know, but there's also a lot of availability and
Yeah.
a lot of good stuff happening.
Well, as
so.
the old door, the adage says, one door closes, another one opens. So
Exactly.
obviously in the tech world, that couldn't be more true.
Totally.
So again, guys, if you want a full recap on this, you want more information, I'm assuming on Nika.tv, we'll have some information about CompTIA.
I'll have
Head
it.
over to CASA.com. We will have links to Nika.tv. For now, though, we're going to send things over to Brittany.